everyone. And we're going to be going over cocktails. We're going to be doing trivia. And after I finish my beer here, I'm going to introduce my wonderful all-star cast of guests. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? That is a Modelo Especial. Usually I go with cocktails to go with my ascot, but I'm going with a beer today. So welcome to the show, everyone. Our guest today, senior meteorologist for Fox News, also the author of Mostly Sunny. And I just heard, I have here in my notes, an upcoming book called Make Your Own Sunshine is coming out next year. Welcome, Janice Dean. Janice, welcome to the show.
You just broke some news there. I don't think I've told anybody about that book. It's fantastic.
Oh, no. Was that embargoed?
No. I mean, I sort of talked about it, but I haven't announced it on the Fox News channel or Fox and Friends. So, Tom Shillue.
Hey, I always like to break news. I'll give you a little, I always like to break news. And the thing is that I'm always nervous. That word embargo. One time we were doing the election, and I was sitting there on a panel with all sorts of important people like Brett Baer and other people like that. And we got an email, and it said embargoed, Hillary Clinton just won the primary or something. And then someone said something, and I said, well, Hillary Clinton just won the primary. I got to hear my phone. And they said, dummy, don't you know what embargoed means? It's what we can't say. I'm saying, why are you texting me embargoed information? I'm not a newsman. So
you just go with what's on your phone.
I know. That's why they got me doing trivia. No more hard news for Shillue. Our next guest, Todd Piro, a former champion of the quiz show.
Mom? Do I have to take over?
And he is both a Fox and Friends and a Fox and Friends weekend host. And he's also the host of the very loved Breakfast with Friends Diner series. Todd Piro, welcome to the show.
I can't hear Todd.
I can't hear Todd either, but I'm waiting for somebody to notice. It's all right. We have a little technical difficulty with Todd. He's so silent, in fact, that I think he may have been muted. But we will work on Todd after I introduce Jackie DeAngelis. Jackie, welcome to the show. I know you're really nervous because you don't think you're good at trivia, but I think you're great at trivia.
I'm not good at trivia, and my shot turned dark again.
It did. Well, I can see you just fine, and it looks like you have a wonderful skyline behind you. She is part of the team of the Fox Business Network. And when did you get here to Fox? Because I remember one day when you just appeared on the elevators, and I said, hey, there's a new person here. When did you get to Fox News, Fox Business?
It's been, I want to say April was my anniversary, so yeah. I've lost
and what a great year it's been.
About 16 months, yeah.
It's fantastic. So thank you for joining us. I know when you left the quiz show last time, it sounded brutal. Like you would never do trivia again. But I'm just glad.
I felt defeated.
Yeah, I'm glad we got you here. Let's go over our cocktails. Like I said, I'm drinking a Modelo Especial. Janice, what are you drinking tonight? What's your happy hour cocktail?
I am drinking Cloud Break Rosé. Easy access here. And I also have ice in my drink. So cheers to you. A lot of people think that this is not a good thing to do, that it's very tacky, but I'm all about the ice and the rosé all day.
I think it is great, especially in rosé. It's a great summer drink. And you know who else takes ice cubes in their wine, and red wine at that? Greg Gutfeld. Yeah.
Does he tell people about that, or did you break news about that?
I tell people about it, but I think it's great. I think it's very endearing because Greg seems like a guy who drinks like scotch straight up, but he's actually red wine with ice cubes in it. I think that's fantastic.
It's very endearing, actually. Cheers to you, yeah. Greg Gutfeld, and your ice.
And Jackie, what are you drinking?
Yes. Oh, well, I have iced tea because I didn't actually really think we were allowed to drink.
Oh, that's so funny. We're probably not. You know what? I have never even checked with our bosses at Fox because I know you're probably not supposed to drink on the network, but I just thought it would be great.
I'm a lawyer, so this is how I think.
Yeah.
Jackie, you have to email me because this morning on Fox and Friends, I talked with Brian and Steve on the air about doing the show, and they said the only reason they did it is because they could drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah.
That's the selling point. Jackie, obviously you're not. You're not too far out of college either, because it looks like you still get your red cups.
Yes, the solo cups.
She went solo
Champions.
cups?
That's where we all had them in our dorms. Todd's back again.
All right. A couple of pieces of breaking news. One, I don't know how to use iPods. Two, Tom, I don't do so much on the weekend show anymore. They got a new guy for that. His name is Will Kane, and he is a way better version of me.
No, come on.
No,
I was going to say, I was he's a poor man's Todd Piro.
The only thing I don't like about that Will Kane, see, he's a Cowboys fan, and I'm a Giants fan along with Janice Dean.
Yeah.
Jackie, who do you root for in the footballs?
Well, I used to root for the Patriots, but I guess the Buccaneers now.
What, you just because Brady left, you got to Patriots are gone?
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, Todd, what's your cocktail? It looks like you have an extensive bar back there.
Very extensive of booze that people give me that I've never opened. So here's my cup of ice. I'm going like old man today. So we've got the Beefeater gin.
Oh yeah. Looks like you swiped that from a plane.
Well, here's the deal. My parents, they go on cruises a lot, pre-COVID. And so they steal them from their room, bring them home. And then my 3-year-old niece decides she wants to play with them all. So that's how they ended up in Todd's house.
I get it. Yeah, that's good.
Your 3-year-old niece?
Yeah, we don't want to start them that young. No, she got into the cabin and it's just like, look at these. These are cute.
I know. Well, they look irresistible, and especially the Beefeater. He looks so cute. It looks like a little toy.
Right.
So I'm glad you have them safe and sound in your home. So you're doing
looks
gin.
like a character from Trolls.
Is it a gin and tonic that you're making?
It's a gin and seltzer, because I'm told that the tonic makes you a little fat. That's what the kids.
It has sugar. It does.
I see.
Wow.
Didn't know this. Tonic? I mean, it can't have that much, can it?
Depends how much you drink.
I guess so. Yeah, that's
much like technology. Health, not my bailiwick.
Well, guys, we're not talking health tonight. We are talking houses, because we're kind of celebrating. I always like to do a little plug here and kind of promote a Fox Nation property. We are promoting Casey McDonald's amazing new Fox Nation show. It's called Mansion Global. You've probably seen the ads for it on Fox News, where she goes around and does a buyer's tour of some of the most lavish properties in the United States. They're like, these are kind of not like $1-2 million, like $100 million homes. So it's lots of eye candy and it's a wonderful show. So in order to kind of promote that show, we are asking you questions that are trivia, film, TV, songs, books about memorable homes or houses.
Oh, no.
Memorable homes or houses. Yeah, this is really something. I'm going to go in reverse order of my introductions here. Why don't we start it off with Jackie? Jackie, question number 1. You'll hear this if you get it right. This is my cocktail shaker, my low-budget buzzer, okay? In Nora Ephron's classic romantic comedy, Sleepless in Seattle, Tom Hanks lives in a home with his son. All right, he's like a single dad, a widower, I think is they call them. And what does he live in? What's the house? It's a very distinctive house. Is it a tree house, a houseboat, or a tiny house?
Okay. I recently saw part of the movie, and I can tell you that his son's name is Jonah. Do I get any points for that?
That's very good. That's very good. If only that were my question. But
I know.
Did you see the beginning of the film? Because that's where they spend a lot of time in this distinctive house of his.
But there was a bedroom scene when Tom Hanks was going to New York to meet Meg Ryan.
Yes.
And it did seem like it was a very odd configuration. So it seemed like a strange house.
Yeah.
So what were my choices again?
Tree house. That'd be a house in a tree. Houseboat. That is a house that's also a boat. Or a tiny house. That's a house that happens to be tiny.
I think it was a very tiny house.
A tiny house.
Yeah.
A tiny house. And what's the answer? Houseboat. Houseboat.
I knew it was weird.
Did you see water outside the bedroom?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. people find that movie so cute, but I'm annoyed when children take over and try to fix up their parents. It's a whole genre of movie, and it just drives me crazy, you know?
It's horrible children.
Yeah, they're just, I don't like when children act like adults. I don't know what it is, but there's always been something about that movie. Anyway, there's going to be more Sleeplessly in Seattle questions in the quiz, so we will move on to Todd. Todd, what critically acclaimed murder mystery takes place, for the most part, in the late Harlan Thrombey's mansion?
I know this one.
Oh, Jackie knows this one. Woo! It's in a mansion, and it's I just saw it with my kids. We all watched it as a family because we love murder mysteries. Daniel Craig stars in it as the debonair detective Benoit Blanc.
He is debonair.
He's debonair,
isn't he? Great word for Craig.
Yeah.
Debonair.
In fact, I feel like I'm wearing a ascot. It's kind of in a tribute to James Bond.
Sure.
Yeah. I knew it.
So Jackie knows the film. Todd, do you know the film I'm talking about? And are you demanding a multiple choice like she got?
I mean, let's do the multiple choice just to see what the other two choices are.
Yes. Is it Murder on the Orient Express?
No.
Knives Out? Or The Traveling Wilburys?
It is not A or C. It is the critically acclaimed and amazing movie. And I'm going to get some props.
Wow.
Props.
Knives Out.
Knives Out. That's it.
And I'm going to get in trouble because I'm banging our good knives here. The wife's going to get mad.
Classic. A good film, and it's a good family film. It's one of those murder films you can watch with the whole family, I think, anyway.
It's funny. It's good. It's,
and for the most part, a clean,
on edge till the end. It's good.
Clean movie. All right. So Todd's got one there. Let's go to Janice. Janice, finish the lyrics to the Commodore mega hit, Brick House. She's a brick house. She's mighty, mighty. Okay. Can you just do it without the multiple choice?
I don't think I can. I know that's terrible. I used to be a classic
house. Bum, 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 bum. She's a mighty, mighty. What's she a mighty, mighty?
Something I'll break out. No, give me some multiple choice here.
Okay, multiple choice. Just letting it all hang out, but her big toes got the gout. Or she likes salmon, cod, and trout.
Number one. Number one. Letting it all hang.
Letting it all hang out. That's it. Letting it all hang out.
Woohoo!
Tom, how often do you work in gout into these? Because that was pretty impressive.
I like to work. I like to work in gout. It was they call it the disease of kings. I think people who eat lots of rich foods suffer from gout.
It would make my night if you could also work in scurvy.
I will. But by the end of the night, there'll be some scurvy references.
Because I'm eating a lime, and I'd like to reference that.
Yeah.
When you reference scurvy. So
we're back to Jackie. Okay, she's going to get on the board here. I can tell.
All right. Okay.
On what popular kids show did Lawrence Fishburne play a character named Cowboy Curtis?
I know this.
And Phil Hartman played a sailor named Captain Carl. This was a wacky kid show that was also adults loved this show as well. It was kind of it looked like a kid show, but it was adults loved it as well. Are we talking
process of elimination?
Okay. Is it Sesame Street, Pee-wee's Playhouse, or Blue's Clues?
I don't think it's Sesame or Pee-wee, so I'm going to go with C.
Blue's Clues. Oh! Blue's Clues. What is it, Todd?
No, it's not Blue's. Jackie.
Don't you remember Cherry?
No.
Jackie's too young. I watched Pee-wee's Playhouse when I was in college, and but yeah, a lot of people don't remember that Phil Hartman was on there, and Lawrence Fishburne in one of his greatest roles as Cowboy Curtis. Yeah. Little trivia for you though. Blue's Clues.
What year was this?
This was when was Todd? When do you think Pee-wee's
Playhouse? I think 90s, like early 90s.
I would say late 80s. Late 80s.
I have no excuse except that I lack skills in pop
I
culture.
felt like late 80s, early 90s. I think we're both right on there. And then, he had a situation.
Had a little trouble in the early 90s,
we're not going to go into.
Yep. But Blue's Clues, no, that's for the real young kids. And just a bit of trivia. Do you know who was the second choice, the runner-up for the host of Blue's Clues?
Tom Shillue.
It was Tom Shillue, yes.
No!
I actually shot a pilot for it, and the kids did not really go for it. Kids didn't like it.
Do you have the video? Do you have video of this?
No, I don't have video, but I shot it in front of a green screen, and then they added the blue, and it was, I thought I was going to get that one, but they went with the other guy.
Do you watch it now, or do you feel bad? Like if your kids watched it, will you be like, you can't watch that because that could have been my career?
I know, it's so funny because it would have been it would have been a whole different career trajectory. Steve Burns is the guy who did the show, and we used to talk about it. We used to, we were cohorts on the audition scene, and when he got that show, he kind of was off and he became a big children's TV star. And so it's just funny now talking to him when he says, "Oh, now you're on Fox News, and I'm the Blue's Clues guy." So who knows what would have happened?
What's he like in real life?
Good guy, great guy.
That's awesome.
And he was better at the Blue's Clues thing, I'll have to say. I think I was pushing it a little too. I was pushing it, and I think I scared the kids. I don't know.
But you're in good company, because you ever hear the thing like Jay Leno? They said his face scared children. So you're in Jay Leno territory.
That's right. So true. So true.
Your kids know this? Like, do they know that about you, that you could have been the Blue's Clues guy?
Yes. And I had it's funny because I used to talk about it all the time on Fox and on Red Eye and things like that. And then I had the producer, the original creator of Blue's Clues, on Fox News Radio with me. And I made her admit that I was really up for the show. And she said, actually, we really wanted you. At one time, you were our first choice, but the kids just did not go for it.
Oh my gosh, this is tremendous.
Yeah.
I love this about you. I love it.
I feel so bad now.
It's good. It all worked out. It worked out better. It put the fire in my belly, and it made me. That's how I ended up at Fox. So okay, let's go on to Todd here. Todd, where do Charles Carson, Tom Branson, and the Earl of Grantham live? Where do they live? The Earl of Grantham.
Oh, I know.
And I don't even have a multiple choice for this. My producers wanted to just ask the question because they thought it's just so in the pocket. The Earl of Grantham's daughter is Mary Crawley. Mary Crawley.
Is this for movies or TV as well?
Both.
It is actually both. You're right, Janice. It's both.
They sound British.
The Earl of Grantham. Mary Crawley lives there. Tom Branson. And Mr. Carson.
Mr. Carson.
What's that? What did you say, Todd? Downton Abbey. Put it up there.
Oh my God! You just guessed.
He did. That.
Todd, you never watched Downton Abbey?
No. I don't have a TV.
Wow.
TV? You work in TV and you don't have one?
No joke. I've got like 18 TVs, but I'm not into the whole British thing. My dad's into all that stuff. My late grandmother all into it. I watch Wedding Crashers on a loop.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well,
explains a lot.
You know what explains a lot? Let's look at last night's rehearsal. We got on to it was like a tech rehearsal.
You taped that?
I want to show you a still from it here.
I'm like a hostage video.
I don't even know if I was supposed to do this earlier. I think my producer Rich has thrown the photograph away at this point. But Rich, if you get the picture from last night, you can put it up at any time. So let's go on to question number. Oh, there's the picture. This is last night. Okay, last night's tech rehearsal. I look pretty grim there. I haven't shaven. Janice, you look great. You got the glasses on. Jackie, you've got the mask on because you're on public transportation, as far as I can see.
I was on a bus. I think by that point, the screen grab I had gotten off the bus.
Oh yes, you're off the bus. You're out in the streets of New York. But look, Look at Todd. He's in bed. It's such an interesting. It looks like the Shroud of Turin there. He's in bed. You can't see him, but you were holding your iPhone above your head in bed, right?
Yeah, that's as close to being Jesus as I will become, Tom. Right there, like you said. But look, if that tech rehearsal was any indication, things have gone swimmingly so far here.
Yes, they really have.
Yeah,
Jackie.
much
Janice
improved.
is like pulling cords from every part of her house, and my AirPods don't work. So we rocked that tech rehearsal.
We're doing great. Okay, on to Janice. Janice, in what film does Harry Lime hang Kevin McAllister on a coat
Oh,
hook
come on.
and threaten
Oh
to bite off all his fingers? Todd thinks this is an easy one. I don't know how easy this is. I don't know if I would have gotten this one.
No, this sounds terrible.
Harry Lime
How
hangs
would you not have gotten this?
Kevin McAllister, I'm going to say it nice and slow, Kevin McAllister on a coat hook, and he threatens to bite off all his fingers. This is
I got it.
I don't know.
Kevin McAllister.
Kevin
I know who
McAllister.
that is.
One of the highest grossing comedies of all time.
Oh, is it like a Christmas movie?
Yes.
Yes.
I would say it is.
Okay.
I'd say it qualifies. I would say it qualifies in the way that Die Hard qualifies as a Christmas movie.
Which I agree.
Oh. Is it like a Macaulay Culkin thing?
Oof.
Are we
No.
allowed to be aiding this much?
Yeah. Janice knows.
I know. No. This is too much. I'm gonna forfeit my. I mean, unless there's a multiple choice thing. Am I there? Am I close?
Take a stab. You're probably close.
You were there.
Oh, it was. Oh God, it's Home Alone.
Yes.
Home Alone.
Yay!
Kevin.
Okay, good. Thank you, everybody.
She's toying with us right there. That's what JD was doing.
Thank you for
She was toying with
believing
us.
in me. Thank you for believing in me.
That is a great one.
Hey, Shillue.
Yeah.
I just realized something. I can't call her JD because
We have two
Jackie
JDs.
DeAngelis is
Oh, yeah, we
also
do.
JD. Oh God.
It's okay. That's okay.
I didn't even realize that. You're right.
Mind blown.
Okay, so Janice, that's a point for you. Oh, take out your pens. This is an around the house. Everyone in on this one. Take out your Sharpies and write down your answer. Write it down. Okay. Are we looking at a clip from this or no? Okay. Here we go. In what iconic? This is you know what is funny? I said we're going to have another question about Sleepless in Seattle. This is not about Sleepless in Seattle. I was thinking of this question. In what iconic New York City lunch spot does the famous "I'll have what she's having" scene take place?
I know. Do I just hold it up?
I don't know if I'm spelling it right.
Okay, but you guys, you're right. Wait, Janice, don't show it until everyone's has their answers down on paper.
Okay.
Todd, you're on.
Yep.
You wrote your answer, right?
I think I did.
I'll have what she's having, which the line was mouthed by, I believe it was it Billy Crystal's mother? Or was it the director?
Rob Reiner's.
Rob Reiner's mother, yeah. Okay, hold them up high, folks. What's your answers? The answer is Katz's Deli. Katz's Deli.
I
Everyone's
spelled it wrong.
You
I
did?
put an apostrophe S. Katz's.
Oh.
Right?
No, I think that's right. I think that's
okay.
right. You got it. Everyone got that one.
Woo!
Jackie's on the board. On the board.
I made it finally.
That's a good one. Okay, so it's time for our act it out. Our first act it out.
God, please.
Our
do not come
producers.
to me.
Our producers sent you in an email something, the name of a book, a TV show, a movie. And
God.
How do I act that out?
so we are now asking you to act it out without words, no verbal cues. Janice, you have the first one.
I can't remember what it was.
Oh, you can't remember what it was.
Can somebody text me or?
I can. Why don't you know what? Take out your earpods, guys, and my producer will tell Janice. Okay, give me a thumbs up when you've heard, Janice.
Oh, is somebody going to
I
whisper in
can't
my
hear
ear?
now. I God's honest
No,
truth.
once I took my
And the
earpods
producer's gonna
out, now
come in
I
and
can
he's gonna
hear
say
you here.
to Janice
Somebody
what
gonna tell
she has to act
Cover
out.
your ears, everyone. Cover your
I'm
ears.
gonna take a sip of my.
Okay, covering
Here.
ears.
Covering
I
your
might
ears.
be able to look it up. Hold on, wait. I have it on
Cover.
email.
Was that a thumb or a finger?
Oh,
I can't tell what she was
Okay,
doing.
I've got it. I've got
I'm
it.
good.
I've got
We
it.
can go again. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so is this like charades?
It's like charades. Put 60 seconds on the board, and all of us can guess. Any one of us can guess.
Sorry, Tom, I missed you, babe.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just we have 60 seconds on the timer, Janice. You act it out as
Okay.
if it's charades, and you have to give us visual clues, no verbal, to your word or phrase.
I have a question.
Okay, and I
Yeah,
can't talk?
Can't talk.
Can't talk.
Can you use props?
You could use props if they're handy. I don't want you to go out to the garage.
Okay,
No, but I have something over there for when it's my turn.
Okay.
okay, so it's
Okay. Movies. 4 words. 4 words. First word. Howl.
Call of the Wild.
Werewolf. Werewolves in London. Okay, no, it's a howl.
Wolf of Wall Street.
yes!
Whoa! That is great. That's fantastic.
Oh my God.
That was very good. I have
That
a
was-
feeling mine's not going to go as well.
Well,
Amazing,
Jackie,
Todd.
now you have a prop.
I do. God.
So Todd and Janice, you both get 1 point for that one.
Nice. That'll work.
We are now on to round 2. It's the photo round. So we're going to be showing you visual images, and you're going to have to identify the person in the photograph. The theme is teen heartthrobs of the past and present. Teen heartthrobs, past
Oh, Tom.
and present.
That's what you needed my picture for.
Yeah.
Classic Shillue.
Well, you know. Just you can see I know a lot about teen heartthrobs.
Nice.
It's my
Very
album.
nice. That's you probably make
How
some money
old
off
are you,
that.
Shillue?
Yeah. Born in 66, Todd.
Really? You look much younger. You look
All right, there we go. I'll drink to that.
You look marvelous.
Okay, guys, here we go. Let's start. We're on Todd now, I think, because we left off, if I'm correct. We left off on Jackie for the single question. So we'll start with Todd. Put the picture up there. Who's named this teen heartthrob?
I think I know.
Actually, is a really fun actor.
He's a fun actor.
I like a lot of his movies. His name, I believe, is Zac Efron.
Zac Efron is right.
And one of his underrated movies, Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. It is hysterical. It has beautiful scenes of Hawaii. If you get a chance, watch it. It is awesome.
Todd, I'm seeing a wedding theme in your favorite movies.
Yeah, there is. Good. Tom, I really can't deny that. We love the wedding movies here in the, it's not my household. Who are we kidding? It's the Amanda household.
All right. Janice,
Yes.
who named this teen heartthrob?
Oh.
That one I know.
Oh, did he just get married to Katy Perry?
There you go.
I really don't know what he did.
Oh God. No,
Yeah,
I don't. Oh, Orlando Bloom.
Orlando Bloom is right.
Wow. Good.
Janice with the guesses. That is fantastic. Okay. Jackie, name that teen heartthrob.
Teen Heartthrob when?
He was in the movie She's All That.
It's older
Yes.
than me.
Yes.
She's all
Yes.
that. You're right. And he is a
Prince Jr.
Freddie Prinze Jr. is right.
Married to Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
I read Us
Buffy.
Weekly.
Okay.
Buffy.
Here's a tough one. On to Todd. Who is this teen heartthrob? Oh, yeah.
He's older.
That looks like Sebastian Maniscalco.
That is so funny.
But it is not.
It's not. It's not. Maybe
Is
a
he
little
Backstreet
hint.
Boy?
That, I mean, I hesitate to see what the picture of Justin Timberlake you have from that same point in time, because, he's like, that was taken like 30 years ago.
Yeah. Yep.
That's not JC.
JC! That's it. Boom.
This is what I call him.
JC.
Is he a Backstreet Boy?
No, he's an NSYNC.
NSYNC.
Oh.
NSYNC.
And
I'm so proud.
And
My
he
dad's
was
so
one of
proud
the.
that I know that.
I mean, I think when the NSYNC came out, it was like Justin, of course, a big star of that, but also JC. It was Justin and JC. Like, which one was going to be the big star, right?
Right.
Don't you think?
We know what the answer is, Tom.
I know. I think we know the answer. Yeah.
Is JC doing okay?
Yeah, exactly. JC's doing great. He's still a great singer.
But Joey Fatone gets to hang out with the guys from the Jokers.
Yeah.
Impractical Jokers. So.
Yeah, they have a great time.
He's a nice guy too. I've met him a couple of times.
Yeah. Janice, speaking of nice guys, what do we think here? Name those guys.
Yeah.
Oh, Mbop guys.
Mbop.
Playing?
Oh God, what are their names? The Mbop guys.
Name them by name or as a group?
As a group. As a group. That's all we need, Janice.
Janice,
I don't.
They were on the plaza.
This one I know.
I know.
I'm gonna let Jackie. I'm gonna let you steal. What is it, Jackie?
Yeah.
Hanson.
Hanson.
It's okay. I know. I remember the song. I feel bad. Sorry, Hanson brothers.
Jackie for the steal. Put up a point for Jackie there. And
Yeah,
Todd.
I mean, I'm so far behind. Like,
Todd,
You're okay.
Todd thinks
You're
I'm
doing
going to
good.
give him a point for singing.
Yeah.
No.
Extra credit, baby.
And speaking of, those guys are great. I was in Tulsa one time. I met those guys. They are so great. They're such nice guys. They married, big families, really, really good guys. Okay, who are we on now? We're on Jackie.
Oh, come on. That's an easy one.
Lance Bass.
Boy band.
Lance
Yes!
Bass is right. You guys are good. I wouldn't have got these because I know the band,
Kids.
but I can't name the Lance Bass. He's not New Kids.
He was New Kids on the Block, wasn't he? Oh, NSYNC.
NSYNC.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
went right away.
Yeah. No, you got it. Another point for Jackie. Okay, Todd. Todd, yeah.
I know who that is.
Who is
It looks like my.
I'd like to steal.
Can Janice steal? Let Janice steal.
Janice can steal this one.
Leaf Garrett, baby.
Leif Garrett is right. Jackie, you don't even know what we're talking about, do you?
I have no idea.
TV.
I don't know if he ever did anything. I can't recall him being in any movies or TV shows. I don't know if he ever sang any songs. He was just on magazines.
He was.
That's the dream.
He was
Shillue.
Leaf Garrett, babe. He
Yeah.
was.
Shillue, that is the dream.
Okay. Janice, we're back onto you. Who is that?
I have no idea.
This is a tough one.
It's
But I would think, he might have.
Here, I'll steal. I'll steal from Janice. It's a guy in a record store. Back to you, Shillue.
It is a
I
guy in
don't
a
know
record.
who that is. I don't
That
know.
is. Does anybody know? It's Liam Payne.
Nope.
Can I ask?
Who's that?
Is he a member of One Direction?
Liam Payne. I don't think he's in One Direction.
Who is he?
Who is he?
He could. Maybe he's just.
Yes. Kayla
he's-
says yes.
Oh, Kayla says he is One Direction. I didn't even know that.
But he looked, that looks like from the 80s.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's the way it is. Everything comes around. Okay, we're on to Jackie. Jackie.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, I know this one.
This is not her era. I know you two know this one.
Yeah,
I
take
have
it.
a family connection to him.
I'm not going to. Nobody can steal this one, Jackie, because it's too easy for them.
Yeah.
It's too easy for them.
Is it a
Can you give her a
partridge?
hint?
What'd you just say?
Is it a partridge family or something?
It's a Partridge Family. So what's his name?
It's not David Cassidy. He had red hair.
Yay!
Is it?
David Cassidy. Yes.
I guess.
He is.
David Cassidy. Why did you think David Cassidy was a ginger?
I thought he was.
David
You're
Cassidy.
thinking of Danny. You're thinking about Danny Bonaducci.
Danny Bonaducci.
Yeah.
But why is
Yeah.
it with Partridge?
There he
That's
is.
David. That's Danny
Yep.
Bonaducci right there.
There you go.
Okay.
Redhead. Yep.
Got
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
Actually,
Love it.
Worked it out.
Loving it.
The cousin of my Aunt Barbie. There you go, Danny.
Danny Bonaducci is Aunt Barbie's cousin?
No. David Cassidy.
Oh, I see. Okay. You know, I love Jack Cassidy. Did you ever watch those old Columbos?
Wow. Shillue, you're really showing your age. You're not even going Peter Falk. Come on, Shillue.
He
Okay.
just likes good TV.
Yeah. And that's great. We still watch, the whole family, we watch Columbos. We've seen the whole canon. Okay. We're on to Todd.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. That's a toughie, too, huh?
I figure if I get closer.
Who is that guy?
No idea.
Who the heck is that?
He is, I believe he is, I think he may be deceased, if I'm correct. Tell me if I'm wrong about that, Kayla. You can give me a message on my chat there.
Why are you putting up deceased people for something that should be fun here, Shillue?
Deceased, yeah, maybe he was. That's why I thought it would be a hint for you, Todd.
Is it, one of the Coreys?
It's not one of the Coreys.
No, I was thinking that.
River Phoenix?
Put the answer up there.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Brandon Lee.
Oh,
Brandon Lee.
Lee. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that was a tough one.
I'm so upset.
That was a tough one. Okay. Janice, we're on to you. This is almost too. This is too. It's too easy.
Donny Osmond.
Donny
Osmond.
Donny Osmond, right.
So good.
So
Longer
good.
did we do this teen heartthrob?
Yeah. I know.
Switch games?
I mean, you would have got Donny Osmond, right, Jackie?
No. Nope.
I would have. Donnie and Marie.
Okay.
Puppy
well,
love.
let's do. Maybe Jackie will get this one. Put it up there. Almost looks like the kid in the record store, doesn't it?
He does. What's that?
Anything?
Nothing.
That is. Put it up there. Drake Bell.
Who is Drake Bell?
Drake Bell.
Who is
Come
that?
on. I don't know. He's probably hanging out with,
Liam Payne.
Yeah. So, okay, put it up there, Todd. Put it up there.
Come on.
Who's
Oh
this?
my God! How many more?
Oh, that's wow. You guys really went back to it.
Yeah.
There's no way Jackie would know.
They're getting harder.
They are getting
did you
harder.
Watch Lost.
Oh, there you go. Lost. He's on it. He knows
Oh,
who this is.
I love that guy,
Yeah,
but I don't know
What's his name?
He is a fox. That's Matthew Fox.
Matthew Fox. Wow,
Oh,
that's
he was
good.
on Party of Five, too.
Party of
Party of Five.
yes.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
How
Now,
many more are these?
we've got, put it up there for Janice. Yeah.
Oh.
DiCaprio.
Leonardo.
Young Leo
That's it.
DiCaprio.
That was young Leonardo.
Janice,
What was that?
you
When
got
he was
that
on like Full
before they put
Full
him-
House or something?
Yes, he was on.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Full. Was it Full House?
Facts
No,
of
the
Life.
show.
Facts of Life.
No,
Right?
Growing
No, that
Pains.
was
Growing
Clooney.
Pains.
Growing Pains. I mix them all up. Okay. Jackie, this one's for you. I know you're going to get this one. Yeah. She's looking at this picture. I don't know. This picture's not the most fair. Picture him shirtless in a gentleman. I mean,
Is that Jersey Shore
That's
guy?
the worst picture of this individual.
it
I've
is.
ever seen.
It's not a good picture. It's not a good picture of him. He has a ridiculous name. He has two. I can't even say he has like. He has two first names, and they're not even.
He's a beautiful man.
He
and
was
my
in
wife
Magic.
loves him.
He was in Magic Mike.
Oh, that guy. I don't know his
And you
name.
found the worst picture of him ever.
I did.
Hmm.
Is
He's
he married to Sofia Vergara?
No, different guy.
No.
Different guy. He has
Same
Todd.
movie.
Todd knows who it is.
Why do I know so much about this man?
He has either two first names or two last names. I can't tell.
Hmm.
Put it up there. Channing
That is
Tatum.
nothing like him. That is not him.
I know. That's why I said Magic Mike. That's why I
That
said
wasn't
that.
fair.
Wow, that's not him. That's a terrible picture of him.
Horrible
Okay,
picture.
on to Todd. Here we go.
Oh my God, more.
Tom Shillue.
Could be, right?
Oh, I think I know.
Steve Ducey.
No.
I'm just getting Janice. If you want to steal. I don't have a clue.
He's in the Monkees with Davy Jones, and I can't remember what the guy's name is. Yeah.
So true. Put it up there.
Not Davy Jones.
Peter Tork.
Peter Tork. Okay.
Peter Tork. He was kind of the silly one in the Monkees. I guess they were all silly, but he was particularly a funny
People
guy.
said they like to monkey around.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, they do.
And okay, this one is for Janice.
River Phoenix.
River Phoenix. Good one. Good one. That was a toughie.
You're really good at this, Janice.
Yeah, she's good.
Disturbingly so.
Yep.
I don't just do the weather.
That's it. Jackie will be relieved to know there is no more teen
Thank
idol.
goodness. We played that game for a disproportionate amount of time.
I know.
You're
We
very
really,
right.
we had a lot of teen idols.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's the thing is, it's once you start doing Google searches, it's just these teen idols, they come one after another and you can't help yourself.
It's a rabbit hole.
It is. Okay, it's time for our Act It Out round. This is Todd's chance to act it out for us.
Okay.
Todd, you were given a secret word or phrase, and you have to act it out. Put the timer on the board.
I need to go off camera. Can I use that as part of my time? Because I got to go get a prop.
Okay, you can get a prop.
But you're not allowed to go to the garage.
Can't go to the garage though.
No, it's fine.
No, you can go. You can go get your prop.
3. Can I go now?
Yeah. The timer's not running. I mean, as if we. Let's be honest. I don't have a timer, guys. There's no timer.
All right.
All right.
Okay, that was quick.
There it is. Todd Piro.
Okay.
And timer is. I press the button. 2 words.
2 words.
No.
Oh, 2. 2 is the thing.
Piece.
2.
Piece pocket. Piece
2
pipe.
pockets.
2 pockets.
2 for the money.
2. It's something money. He's doing money there.
Moneyball.
Oh, that's his prop.
Where did you
Who's
get
that?
that picture?
Who is that? Little like Shirley Temple or something? I don't know who that is,
No
Todd.
money girl.
2
Annie.
2 broke girls.
Yeah!
You broke girls. Wow. That is a
Todd,
good
high
one.
five, babe. High five.
That is great.
My lovely little niece.
Oh, that's fantastic. I was going to say, it's okay. I thought it was like a little movie star or something.
She is a movie star. She's something.
Give
God bless
Give
my
Janice
brother.
a point for that. Let me ask my judges. Should I give Todd a point for that? Because I almost think that was a superhuman effort by Janice, but I didn't know if Todd did so well there. Yep, the judges say you got a point, Todd. You got a point. Are those Nantucket Reds you got on there? Or is that
No, these are gym shorts. Because
Oh, they okay.
look, in my contract it says if I'm home, I don't wear pants.
I see. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Okay. That's the Act It Out. And now that is the end of round 2, guys. Boom, boom. We are on to round 3. Famous fictional politicians in film and TV. Fictional politicians. Oh, this is a good one.
Okay.
Jackie does not like our categories.
No.
I don't either.
What would be the categories for Jackie? What do you think would be the ideal? I mean, would it be like market makers?
Famous hedge fundies.
Very,
Exactly.
yeah. Those are the heartthrobs you should show.
Yes, Jackie's questions are
Bill
like,
Ackman,
and Bill. I was gonna say Bill Ackman.
Dan Loeb,
Oh my
Who's the guy?
goodness.
Steve
Yeah.
Cohen.
Who's the guy?
You
Who's
win
the hedge?
everything.
Who's the hedge fund guy who bought Sears and tried to turn it around? Had a heck of a time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, come
Tom,
on.
you just should have put up pictures of like Ray Dalio.
Freddie Lampert.
Going.
Lampert, yes.
Or Eddie Lampert.
Eddie Lampert. Okay, so
All right.
Jackie has the first question here. For 7 seasons, Martin Sheen
Oh, wow.
portrayed one of the most beloved presidents in TV history, and he wasn't even a real president. It was the West Wing. What was the name of the president on the West Wing?
I
Is
never
it?
watched it.
Was it?
Oh, okay, go.
I'm going to give you a multiple choice.
Wait.
Was it President McAvoy, President Bartlett, or President Rogers?
McAvoy?
McAvoy, Bartlett, Rogers. Oh, did you?
McAvoy. Final answer.
McAvoy is. Put it up there. It's Bartlett.
Bartlett.
Aw.
President Bartlett.
Sorry.
Never saw the West Wing, huh?
No. You're lucky
Todd.
I can name the president now.
All right. Todd, you had that one in your pocket, right?
I did. I was actually, all joking aside, I was going to yell out that name as soon as you announced like the category. I
Yeah,
was going to be like, Josiah Bartlett.
Bartlett,
First one.
yeah. Okay, so we're on to Todd now. In what 2015 film does President Will Cooper, played by Kevin James, ask his best friend Adam Sandler to help defend the Earth from an alien menace from the planet Vulula? Planet Vulula. This seems, I'm not sure, but it seems like the kind of film that Todd would have had advance tickets to.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I still would like the multiple choice.
The where is my oh, here's a clue for you. The evil aliens are pretending to be video game characters. Okay, so here's your multiple choice. I think that this is right. I have my pages mixed up here. Do I have the wrong? I don't have the answer written on here. I'm going to blame my producer, but it might be my fault that I mixed up my pages.
Blame the producer, Shillue.
But I don't have. So what I'm going to do is give me the multiple choice, guys, on my screen here on my private chat, as long as nobody can see my private chat, because I don't have the answer and I don't know what the answer is.
Private chat sounds so wrong.
I know it does. I have.
So does Valua.
Not to normal people.
Give me the okay. So the multiple choice is what, guys? Here we go. I'm going to read it up. It's tiny on my screen. Oh, she can only chat to all of us. Oh, but you guys can't see the private chat, can you?
I've seen nothing.
I
I'm still
see
seeing
something.
Yeah, they can't see it.
My desire to not see it.
They don't have it. They don't have it open.
Yeah, I won't look at the chat. Just
Okay, don't look at the chat. Okay. Is
My
the
hands are
movie?
here.
Is the movie
Wedding
Paul-
Crashers.
Paul Blart Mall Cop, Pixels, or Wedding Crashers?
Oh, yeah, right. I literally bet my wife that it's not Wedding Crashers. It's that Pixels movie that I
Pixels!
did not see.
Pixels is right.
Okay.
I would not have got this one. I did not know that one. I didn't know it was a Kevin James film.
Yeah, I did process of elimination of that one.
Yeah.
You kind of helped me out there with Wedding Crashers. And, sadly, I have seen Paul Blart Mall Cop. There's also a second one, if I'm not mistaken.
There is Paul Blart. Yes.
Hey,
Part
Tom, can I interrupt for a second?
Yeah.
Being an Italian, I don't know if Jackie experiences the same thing, but I understand people like to drink at their happy hours. But for us Italians, we always go to like the food area, be like,
I like to eat at a happy hour.
So my wife made mini pizzas.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
Not necessarily
man.
for me, but I stole them for the thing. So carry on.
Wow. They don't even look that mini to me.
Yeah,
It looks like pesto.
good point.
Is there
Like a
pesto on there?
full-size pizza.
It's a whole pizza. All right,
Yeah.
let me eat. I'm hungry.
Yes,
Lay off. I'm starving.
that works. All right, where are we now? We're on Jackie, am I right?
Oh, great.
No, we're not. I'm sorry. We're on Janice. I can't read my own handwriting. I can't just write J here because I see. So, Janice, before he became host of America's Got Talent, and after his career in the NFL came to an end, Terry Crews portrayed Dwayne Camacho, President Dwayne Camacho, in what 2006 film? Dwayne Camacho, President Dwayne Camacho. Is the film Zoolander, Scary Movie, or Idiocracy? Terry Crews.
Zoolander. Zoolander?
Zoolander is... Oh, you're good at guessing usually. The answer is Idiocracy.
Idiocracy.
What is that movie? I've never heard of that before.
I think it may be Mike Judge, you know, the Beavis and Butthead guy, if I'm right. Am I wrong about that?
Yeah.
Who writes the questions here?
Yeah, he does write the questions.
Yes.
Who writes these?
Well, the question is, if I tell you, are you going to complain about him? Are you going to make a complaint to HR?
Maybe.
Too many teen heartthrobs.
Rich Collier makes the questions, and he can be seen slaving away, doing all sorts of searches and Wikipedia checks. And we occasionally make errors on here, but usually not, because he's kind of a trivia expert.
Oh boy.
So
I may not go to HR, but I may send him an email.
Okay, yeah, you can find him. He's look him up in the Fox News rundown. Okay, so Jackie, we got a great question for you, and this is kind of a
I can't wait, Rich. I'm thanking you in advance. Okay.
Frank Capra's Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Do you know Frank Capra? Frank Capra made films like It's a Wonderful Life, right?
Okay.
And in the film Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, what actor portrayed the junior senator Jefferson Smith in Mr. Smith Goes to Washington? Are we talking about Henry Fonda, Jimmy Stewart, or Tyler Perry? So you haven't seen the film, Jackie?
No.
Uh-huh.
It's not Tyler Perry.
It's not Tyler Perry. So I guess you got to go between
Jimmy Stewart or who?
Or Henry Fonda. And
can Rich write questions like from the last, I don't know, 40 years?
yeah, so you want the more modern questions.
You know?
Yeah.
Like if I could phone a friend, I'd call my dad right now.
You'd call your dad. Your dad would know.
Can
Your
I
dad
give
would know.
Jackie
No.
a lifeline?
Yeah.
Jackie, I'll give you a hint. Jackie.
Okay.
He's on the floor of the Senate, and he says, well, you know, I remember when I wanted to build a boys camp. That's right. Mary, do you know me, Mary? That's not that movie. I'm getting my movies mixed up.
I'll hop in there with
This
you.
is supposed to help me.
There's a
It's,
whole vast configuration of things.
I think, okay, I have
That
a
was amazing.
reasonable,
little spider. You?
educated guess.
Educated guess.
Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart is right.
Because Fonda's too cool to talk like that.
Okay, yeah, Fonda. She's pretty cool.
Right?
Some people mix them up. Jimmy Stewart, Henry Fonda, Gary Cooper, you know. Now, you know what's interesting? It just went right by me. Todd worked in the scurvy reference.
I just don't
Did you
know
say
me too.
scurvy?
Yes.
Well, you're nothing but a scurvy spider. That's right,
Little
Mr. Potter.
spider. And there's my line.
Oh,
Nobody's
Is that
got
a real
scurvy
line?
today.
That's a
Woohoo!
real line?
Lime and lemon and all the citrus fruits protect you from scurvy, Jack.
it's so true.
Okay.
Todd, we got a question for you now.
Yeah.
Judges, you put up that point for Jackie, right? Good. Here we go.
Do you have the score? Can we do a little score recap?
We're going to do a score check. You know what? I'm going to check in here because I was promised that we would have an update. Okay, the last update came in a little while ago. Aaron was the one who texted me. Todd 7, Janice 8, Jackie 5.
Is that
So-
before Jimmy Stewart?
That was at 6:43. That was before Jimmy Stewart.
So
I'm
maybe
waiting.
I'm at 6.
I'm going to wait. Wait, here we go. Todd, 9. Jackie, 6.
Wow, we got a tie.
Janice, 9. Yeah.
Most recent, yep.
That's good.
Wow.
Okay. Thank you for that, Jackie. I should be updating the score as I go along. Okay, Todd.
I mean, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like really looking bad.
You're not down at 0. Okay. In what long-running series did Laura Roslin become president of the United States? I'm sorry. It's not the United States. Laura Roslin became president of the United Colonies of Cobol after she survived the Cylon attack of the 12 colonies. I don't know if this is a clue for you, Todd, but along with Commander William Adama, she's the leader of the remnants of the colonial fleet. Okay.
Can we do multiple choice?
We can do multiple choice. Yes. Is it Star Trek: The Next Generation, Battlestar Galactica, or Space 1999?
I have no idea what Space
I love that
1999
show.
is. I don't think.
Oh, it was amazing.
You watched this show, JD?
Space 1999 was a great show. What was the name of the Martin Landau?
Yes.
Martin Landau was in that.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a great move, a great series.
I just doesn't sound like Star Trek.
Todd,
to me.
Cylons.
This doesn't sound like Star Trek to me. I feel like this is a Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very good.
Battlestar Galactica. Remember that?
No, I just, this again, process of elimination.
Those are the Cylons. They had the...
Do they know that I hate sci-fi, and that's why they keep going, attacking me? I feel like they did that.
Rich,
during the
it's
one
Rich.
studio that we did, 23 years ago, the last time we were all in studio.
Rich plays on people's weaknesses. He does it on purpose.
Classic Rich.
You know.
Yeah. Okay, we're on to Janice. What classic comedy film features the dim-witted governor Lepetomaine?
What is this?
Dim-witted governor Lepetomaine. And a corrupt district attorney named Hedley Lamar.
No, this is the greatest movie ever.
And a German saloon singer named Lily von Stupp. Lily von Stupp. That's the only that kind of clue.
This is the greatest movie ever.
That's another hint too. That the only dude on the panel is saying it's the greatest movie ever.
Yeah.
And it'll get you in trouble if you watch it these days.
You can't. Oh, that's a great clue. You can't.
Okay.
Trouble.
Okay.
I believe it comes with a Blazing Saddles.
Saddles?
Nice. It's Hedley.
What did I say?
Thank you for that.
That's the line
Thank you
from
for
the
that.
movie.
Yeah. Yep.
Woo!
Yeah. Blazing Saddles.
Well, how great was Madeline Kahn in that, right?
Yeah.
Well, she was awesome. She was a great actress.
It is. It's
I feel like it was a kind of a guy movie. No?
It is.
Yeah, with the beans and the it's a lot of junior high level jokes, but at the time it was
I've heard of that.
considered a classic, and it's a shame. It is a shame that it's really a lot of silliness and making fun of a lot of political correctness,
Right.
and of course, as a result, could never be. You could never make it today.
But also, Tom, to your point, making fun of the bad things in society,
Yes.
like racism, sexism,
Yeah.
things like that. But now you can't have it. So
Can't have it. Okay, it's Sharpie time. Tra la 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 Sharpie time. Get those pads out, and everyone's going to get a shot at this one, of course. Fox Nation All-Star Abby Hornacek has a new series, a new season of Parked, and it's going to be dropping every day next week right here on Fox Nation. But I think Abby has the question for us. Roll tape of Abby.
Thank you very much, Tom. All right, if you guys get this one wrong, hopefully your former history teachers are not watching this. What were the first names of the famed aviation pioneers, the Wright brothers? That's it. Good luck, guys.
Way to go. Thank you, Abby. The first names of the Wright brothers. The first names of the Wright brothers. Write them down, as they say.
you let me
And
know.
Todd's ready to hold up his pad of paper.
I don't know.
Whenever you're,
I feel bad.
yeah, they were there. I think other people have been named this too. Maybe in cartoons or something. They've used the names because they make good animal names too. These guys, don't they?
Can I hold it up?
Hold it up high. Hold it up high. Jackie, you still working there? That's right. And Todd's got it right. It's not Tom. It's so Tom and Jerry. Did my clue throw you off? Jackie, what'd you put there? I didn't see it. Orville.
Henry and Harry.
Henry and Harry. Good names, but no, it's Wilbur, and Orville. I said they made good cartoon names. Janice writes Tom and Jerry. I love it. Wilbur and Orville. Todd gets a point. I'm not going to update the score, but I think Todd might be in the lead. And we are going into, but here's where it all turns around, because we are going to go into the final round after this acted out question. Okay.
Oh God, I'm the only one who hasn't acted out.
Jackie now hasn't acted out. No, they did their rounds, Jackie. They took their medicine, and now you have to.
Am I allowed to draw things?
I guess you could draw. It could be a Pictionary.
It's Pictionary?
It's a non-verbal round, so I guess you might have found a way around it, and so I would accept drawings, but you can't write words.
Which again, this works out well because I don't have audio for Jackie.
You can't hear me?
Todd, have you heard Jackie at all during the whole show?
Not one word.
That is very
really
strange.
Totally random.
It's
all
very.
Right, I'm going.
Okay, she's going. 4 words. It's 4 words. This thing. Money.
Dollar.
No. Dollar.
Dollar.
A few dollars more. Yeah. Dollar.
$1 a day.
Bill.
Money.
Dollar a day. Dollar a day. Day. Yesterday.
A bird in the hand.
Oh, notes. Okay, so that's
music.
Yep.
Music notes.
Music. Is music one of the words, Jackie? Yes. Dollar. Cash,
note.
money. Bill. Oh yeah.
Music. Dollar.
What is the category, Tom?
It's I don't know. It's either like a film or a TV show or a book or something. And we've got 4 words. And
an eye for money.
Skin, face. Face the music.
The color of money.
Face the music.
Oh, she's got more here. Face.
Bill and Ted. Face the music.
Oh my gosh, that's hard.
Oh, that
was really hard.
That was really hard.
Bill, there we go.
Bill and Ted face the music.
That was
hard. Oh my gosh, that was a hard one.
JD, that was good. You did good.
I wouldn't have been able to do it without the bill because I don't know how I would have gotten.
No, it would have been brutal.
Bill. But anyway, that was my prop.
Jackie gets a point. Todd gets a point. Yeah. See, you're good at acting out, Jackie. That's your genre.
Acting and drawing.
Yes.
I think I cheated by drawing.
We are now on the last round. The last round, rapid fire round. So this is where people come back. Okay? And they make up great deficits in the rapid fire round. It's supposed to go very quickly, but don't worry about it. If you need more time, tell me. But the idea is I am going to say a famous catchphrase, and all you have to do is tell me who said it. Okay? So I say the catchphrase, you tell me who said it, and if you don't know who said it, but you know the TV show or what movie it's from, go ahead and say that, and I'll decide if I give you a point or not. Okay? So here we go. We start with Todd because last time we left off, and I know Todd was the next one.
Scarface.
Say hello to my little friend. Scarface is right.
Tony Montana.
Tony Montana. Would you have got Tony Montana?
Yes.
Yeah. He had that one in the bag. Okay. Now we're going to Janice. Janice.
My internet. No.
Okay, Janice is a little frozen. I hear her talking, but I don't see her moving.
I can't hear you guys.
She can't hear us, but we can hear her. This is one of those disastrous things that happens. Hopefully we'll try to
I can't hear you guys.
we'll try to fix it. What did you do, Todd? Did they tell you to sign out and sign right back on again?
I didn't have an issue. So I didn't freeze, but in the past I reboot. But
At the beginning, you took it off and signed on again, didn't you?
no, I just took out my ear pods.
Yeah, well, you disappeared and then you came back. So I think that's what Janice is doing. I'm gladdened to see that Janice disappeared because it means she's probably going to sign back on again. Okay.
Technology.
Can you hear me?
There she is.
There it is.
Oh,
She's back. That was great.
Did I miss anything?
You just know we were on your question and it was great. You came right back. So we're on the rapid fire round. Here's the quote: "To infinity and beyond." Who said it? To infinity and beyond.
Okay.
And he kind of sounded like this.
Oh,
to infinity
Lightyear.
and
Buzz
beyond.
Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear. There you go. Bam, 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 bam. Jackie,
Yes.
Buzz Lightyear. Okay.
live long and prosper. Live long and prosper. And he does this with his hand.
What?
Oh, look at
Does this
Tyler.
with his hand. Live
What
long
is
and
this?
how about this, Jackie? Yes, Captain. Live long and prosper.
Captain.
It's not logical, Captain. I can't do it. It's not logical. I'm half Klingon.
Klingon. Star Trek?
Star Trek is right. That was Mr. Spock. There we go.
I
Todd,
never watched any of that.
you got it. You knew
I
Klingon,
thought they
though.
were so
You did
weird.
good. Todd, throw me a frickin' bone here.
Oh, like he gets the easy ones.
Okay, that does. If Todd doesn't get this, I'm gonna let Jackie steal.
Is it
Okay.
a Mike Myers deal?
Throw me a frickin' bone here.
Oh,
Austin,
come on.
Austin Powers or
Austin Powers, but who's the character?
Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil
Thank
is right.
you.
Wow. Good.
Just Janice, you
Yes.
complete me.
You complete me.
This is easy too.
I mean, I say
Is
this to
this
Janice
easy?
every morning.
This is the easy one. This is the easy one. Is Jackie going to steal this one?
I'll steal if you are.
Steal it,
if you
Jackie.
steal.
You complete me.
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire.
Oh.
Jerry Maguire. That's
Wow.
right. You had me
I
at.
was pretending
Hello.
that proposal by the car was real.
Yes. Yes. Here we go. This one's for Jackie. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't
Oh.
lose.
Oh, Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights.
Good. Good.
That's it.
I think I made up some ground right there.
You certainly
You
did.
did.
I told you,
Yeah.
people come back in the rapid fire round.
Jackie's bringing it.
Todd,
Yeah.
I'm king of the world.
Woo! Little Leo, Titanic.
That's right. What was his name? What was Leo's? Jack.
Jack Dawson, when you put it up on the screen, it makes
That's
sense.
right. Yeah. Janice,
Okay.
what you talking about, Willis?
Oh, that's different strokes.
Different strokes.
That's fine.
And
That's Arnold.
Arnold, yes. Arnold Jackson.
Jackie, eat my shorts.
Bart Simpson.
Bart
Simpson.
Simpson. Whoa, I didn't even have to give her a hint on that one. Eat my shorts. Todd,
Yes.
leave the gun, take the cannoli.
Oh, that's a little Godfather.
Godfather, that's right.
I
Peter-
wouldn't have gotten Clemenza, but
Yeah, that's a
I
tough
wouldn't have got that one either.
but that's a point. Godfather. Okay, Janice, up your nose with a rubber hose. Todd knows this one.
Oh, I know it's John Travolta in no, he didn't. Did he say that? Yeah, in yeah, the Sweat Hogs, but the TV show was
Let's sing it.
God.
back.
Welcome Back, Cotter.
Your
Welcome back,
dreams are There you go. Welcome back, Cotter. That was Barbarino who said that line. Or I think they all said it, but he used to like to say it. Okay, Jackie. Oh my God, they killed Kenny.
Oh,
They killed
good.
Kenny.
who's
Jackie
Kenny?
may be a little young for this one, too.
Who's
Yeah,
Kenny?
I can't believe anyone's too young for this
cartoon,
show.
little cartoon.
Yeah, it is an animated show. Animated
Steal
show.
it. Someone steal it.
Popular in the late 90s and still on today.
Oh, South Park?
South Park.
Yay!
She's got it. She's got it. Todd.
Yeah.
Nanu.
Robin Williams just passed away. That's.
I mean, well, a little bit of time. Enough time has passed.
No, but they just had the anniversary stuff for him.
Yeah.
So.
Great show.
Great show, Mork and Mindy. You got a point. Okay, Janice. That's all I can stand because I can't stand no more. I gave you the accent with it.
I don't know. I don't know this one. I don't know.
I am what I am. Anybody?
Popeye?
You got
it.
Okay.
Okay, Jackie. Hello, Newman.
Oh, come on.
Seinfeld. There we go. Todd. When Polly's in trouble, I am not slow. So it's hip, 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 away, hip, and away I go.
I'd like the visual on the screen.
When Polly's in trouble, I am not slow. So it's hip, 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 and away I go. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, da. I don't know if that's. I'm singing the theme song. He used to take an energy pill out of his wrist. His wrist holder, or no, his ring.
Mighty Mouse.
No Mighty Mouse. Put it on the screen. Underdog. Okay, Janice.
Yeah.
Here I come to save the day.
Oh, that's what I saw on my screen. That's why I answered that.
Oh, you did? Well, weren't you listening to me?
No, I don't listen to people. Ask my wife.
Is it the underdog thing?
Stuff. The next day, I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Here I come to save the day.
For you, Jen.
Here I come to save the day.
Is it underdog?
No.
No.
You guys traded wrong answers.
I think Janice and I each should get a
Mighty
point.
Mouse.
Mighty Mouse.
She answered mine.
Mighty Mouse. This is
Sorry.
fantastic. Okay, Jackie. Dynamite.
I know.
The other two are going to know this one, Jackie.
Because we're older.
Yeah.
Give me another clue.
Dynamite. Okay. Temporary layoffs. Good times. Easy credit ripoffs. Good times. Ain't we lucky we got them? Good times. I don't know.
Did you know, Tom Shillue, you probably knew this, that both David Letterman and Jay Leno used to write for this show.
Yes, and used to write for this guy's stand-up.
Yeah.
He used to write him jokes.
He's been on Fox and Friends before.
I don't even know who J.J. Evans is.
JJ on Good Times. It's Jimmy Walker. Jimmy Walker.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jimmy Walker. Yep.
Okay, Todd, you got one last shot. Cuff him and stuff him. Cuff him and stuff him.
You guys are really going after me today.
Going after you.
You're winning.
Yeah, but can I have a clue on this one?
This is a really hard one, but I figured, what the heck.
Dragnet?
Dragnet? No, that's just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts. Cuff him and stuff him. Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane.
I was not going to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chef?
That was. What is that from? Is that In the Heat of the Night? My guys will tell me here. So that's it. That's the third round, guys. And I think Jackie did great in it. Did she do great enough to make an unprecedented comeback? Okay, here we go. We are at the. I'm getting so many messages in here from people who are enjoying the show, from the judges. So, are you guys ready for the rundown of the scores here?
Oh no.
Jackie came back. Jackie, last time we checked in, you had 6 points.
6. I had 6.
You now have 12 points.
Oh my God! How did that happen?
How did it happen?
Believe in
Doubled
yourself.
my score.
Janice with 13 points.
Nice.
And Todd with 17 points.
Oh, wow. But we knew that.
Wow. Well done.
Even with the leaving you with Roscoe P. Coltrane,
which was
Todd comes in. I know. What am I going to do? What was that, guys? Was that In the Heat of the Night? You guys can tell me. You can send me a text if you get this. Oh, I got a message. Maybe they told me here. Let's check in and see what that is.
Or the Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard. I should have known that one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dukes
That was
of
Dukes
Hazzard.
of Hazzard? Huh.
Yeah.
Roscoe the dog.
That's another show. You're running in with the politically incorrect crowd. They got to.
No, wasn't Roscoe the dog in Dukes of Hazzards?
Roscoe P. Coltrane was the
sheriff.
Was the sheriff? He was the sheriff. He was not Boss Hogg.
He was not Boss Hogg. Right.
Boss Hogg was the boss, but the sheriff was that other fella. Guys, what a fun show we had.
This was very fun.
It was
fun.
I think it was our best one. I mean, we keep having more fun.
You say that's all the girls.
I think I say it every week, but I feel like we're having better shows all the time. So here's to you guys. It was fantastic.
This was so much fun.
Cheers.
Thanks for doing it. Cheers, guys. Come back. We're going to do it. We'll do another one in 2 weeks here on the happy hour. And thanks a lot, guys. See you again, and see you on Fox Nation.
Good job, everybody.
Great job.
Bye.